just got out of the cage, man. That was a 3-round war. I think that was the first decision of the night, but again, that was another fight of the night contender. So how you feeling right now?
Honestly, that was, I don't feel it was a unanimous decision. I feel like he had the first, I had the second and third. You know, regardless, that kid was fucking hell of a kid, kept him coming forward. You can tell who else is tough, and you know, that match could have went either way. Tough kid. I'm pretty good at the back and choking people out, and you can tell he was a legit purple belt. All his defenses were all there. The Kimura defense was there. Plus, you add that, you know, the atmosphere and him being a tough kid, I probably wasn't going to finish that Kimura anyway. But I felt pretty good, man. I felt, you know, our plan was we knew this kid was a college wrestler. I'm not a college wrestler. I'm a blue belt. He's a purple belt. So did a lot of stand-up training with that guy over in the corner of the room, Josh Belanger. He's an amateur boxer. Kept my hands good for that fight. My jab was working for me that fight, so I think that's what won me the fight. So
excellent.
Much props to his 4 a.m. workouts.
Jeff, you talk about them two, you know, the unanimous. You thought it was closer than that. That first round, he had basic top control. That second round, you took it right back. How close were you to a finish? Did you feel a finish coming?
Dude, I thought I had him with a rear naked choke. His defense was really good. And then in the third round, my shots were landing with ease, but he's still such a high-level wrestler that even though I was landing 2-3 big shots, he still could come in at will and take me down. So, I mean, I don't know, man, my hands are getting better, but they're not knockout artist hands yet, so I had chances to knock him out. I just couldn't finish, but back to the drawing board with that guy over there, so we'll see what happens next fight.
Yeah, I mean, that's your second submission victory, obviously 2 for cage fights. That's like another, you just displayed your high-level jiu-jitsu. I mean, what's next for you? Are you going to try to get back in the cage, or are you going to spend a little bit of time on trying to improve?
Title shot. Whoever wins that title shot, I want that shit.
You want a shot at the 35-pound title?
Whoever wins that tonight, that's my next challenge.
I'm hearing it's strap season.
That's it. That's all I got to say, really.
Do you have anybody to thank that you like to thank?
That man over in the corner, Josh Belanger, he works out with me usually at least 3 times, 3 mornings a week, sometimes more, you know, so it's a lot of commitment for him because he's a business owner, so he wakes up at 4 a.m. to come down. He doesn't do it for any money or anything like that. He does it for the love of the sport, so there is no words I can say to how much that means to me and what that did for my fight here. So obviously big thanks to him, big thanks to Loco Lobo, who I've known since I was a child. He's good family friends with my whole family. So him and everybody up at CID. I train up there on the weekends, do MMA rounds, so everybody up there, thank you. That's about it.
One last question. How close was that, like, rear naked choke? Obviously, you got the back. Look at a couple times.
It was close. I couldn't lock out. I was so like winded by that point where I was trying to close up and get my front hand in the back of his neck, but I couldn't do it. So that's why I couldn't finish it. It was close though.